Hopefully you guys can hear this music okay. Hello, orange juice. I'm gonna start drawing here in a second. I'm just making sure everything on the stream is okay. Hope your day has been going well. Been a while since I've last streamed. I'll make sure. Okay. It is alright. Good. I'm gonna position this a bit better. Alright, there we go. I think I'm pretty good. Hello, Pearly. Sadly, I can't stay, but I want to stop by and say hello. Hello. It's alright, this probably won't be too long of a stream, but I'm glad you said hello for me. I'm just gonna be drawing here, pretty chill. You won't miss much, and I might post some of these on my channel. I did have a drawing that I completed, and I will be posting pretty soon, and maybe a funny video along with it that I've been working on. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hello, Fry. Glad you could join. Writing an OC script right now. I will check it out when it is ready. I don't know if I've seen your most recent short yet, but I probably will check it out after this. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hope y'all's days have been going well, and hopefully you can hear the music okay. Alright, if you do post them, I'll check them out later. I have to go see it. Have a good stream. Goodbye, Pearly. Hope you have a nice day. Hello, Sierra. Glad that you could join. Right now, I'm just drawing one of my fantasy characters. Let's see. Hope your day has been going well, Sierra. Makes me get a brand new Tommy gun at some point. Another one, okay. Maybe you should make an episode just all about the Tommy guns. Where each one came from, how she got them. I don't know. The character I'm drawing has actually been on my channel before, but it's been a long time since she's shown up. If you don't know my channel, then you'll know that I definitely like fantasy stuff, Dungeons and Dragons, that kind of thing. And that's what's going to be my new videos about, actually. Also, thank you so much for joining Alice Razzie. You're welcome. I do still need to work on my drawing of Safine, which I might do in this stream, actually. The second I saw Aurelia and my William together, screamed, "My babies, I love them." Yes, I remember that comment, and I'm very glad that you liked them. I loved working on them. In fact, I actually have them in this sketchbook. I can bring them up. I started a new page because I tried to. Here they are. Here's these two, along with all these. This is where I've been drawing your characters. Don't mind Princey and Playtime here. But I'm going to draw probably Saphine either up here, right here. But yeah, here they are. Drawing her was probably my favorite, to be honest. Drawing Alice. Mom asked me what happened because she heard me. Hopefully, actually, I can probably imagine that. Hello, Foxblade. But yeah, here they are. This one was the most hardest to draw, these two together. But anyways, back to the current drawing. There we are. It took like 15 minutes to get this whole camera thing set up where I can see the drawing, and you guys can too, by the way. Hopefully everything's working. You guys have a comfortable experience. Yeah, I'm gonna change this. I don't really like the arm right there. That's better. Now that I've got the overall figure done, I'm going to add some details. Also, what would you guys think of me doing like a drawing tutorial video? Because that was something on my mind, is to do like a whole, this is how I draw humans, this is how I draw Inklings, that kind of thing. Because I figure I need some video as ideas, you know? Definitely, because I want to make another animation sometime. I know I've been lacking a lot, like I've not been posting much. I did have a good Father's Day, though. I probably could have posted something about that. Whoa, I did not mean to open 3 tabs on my laptop here. Oops. Okay. Hey yo, it's been a hot minute. Hello, Mage. And you should? Okay. I probably might make that. I just need to figure out how to do it. It'll probably be something like in this format whenever I make an art tutorial video. I went to Olive Garden and for Father's Day and it was packed. We got ice cream, me and my dad. We just went and got ice cream. How have I been? I've been good, Mage. How about you? Hope your day's been going well so far. Hello, Celia. Thank you. Hopefully this looks better, too. You should post your speed arts digitally or traditionally. I will be posting the speed paints of all your OCs that I've drawn for you pretty soon. I don't know if, honestly, I'm going to ask you, should I go ahead and post the ones that I've already drawn, or should I wait till, like, I've finished Saphine and the other one? A lot has happened. It's been hectic. Well, hopefully that doesn't mean anything bad has happened. But hope everything gets better for you, Mage. I came back from my trip to California yesterday. Oh, that's nice. I didn't go anywhere special on Father's Day. We just went and got ice cream at Brahms. Good and bad, unfortunately, it's fine though. Okay. Well, as long as you're doing fine now. Honestly, I wouldn't mind either. Okay. Honestly, I do need stuff to post, so I might as well do some separate videos. I was planning at first to do like a whole video of all the speed paints of all the characters all together, but I may split them up. Either way, those will get out to you soon, Fry. Oh, oops. There we go. Anyways. I am not very linear on the way I do details. I kind of do them just randomly. I've been working on my own art recently. Finally figured out a tip for drawing hands that actually works for me. I still struggle with hands to this very day, so don't ever feel bad. Probably the hardest parts of drawing is hands. I think I've gotten better at them though, but still there's sometimes I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna, there you go. But honestly, it's your drawing. You can simplify hands if you want to, or make them as detailed as possible. Whatever fits you. Have you drawn Marita Ida from Splatoon? I have not, but I have drawn Pearl, Fry, Shiver. I haven't drawn Big Man yet. And I have drawn the Squid Sisters before, I think. I don't think I've ever shown them, though. I struggled with my Alice speed up because my eraser didn't want to do its job and smudged the sketch, and I banged my desk and almost dropped my camera for recording. Uh-oh. We need your camera, though. I want to watch more of your streams. Every time I drop a sketchbook, I always get so scared because I'm afraid all the pages will rip or something. The way I draw fingers reminds me of knives when they're not bent low. Oh, actually, I get that. Because sometimes I draw fingers like this, where they're kind of like pointed at the ends. Kind of like that. Like claws. And honestly, I just use my own hands for reference. I draw a square for a palm, then the base of the palm to the top. That measure should be the length of the middle finger. Everything else is shorter than the middle finger. Also, drawn the Squid Sisters and Off the Hook and Shiver and Fry. Oh, awesome. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you, Orange Juice. I may check out your drawings sometime. Like Marina or Pearl could be cool and blue color to fit Violet Beauregarde. Violet Beauregarde. Wait, Wait, is that from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? That Violet? I'm kind of scared to draw more in my mini sketchbook because my sketchbook is chunky. Honestly, yes, I have no idea how you fill up your sketchbook so fast. I only draw on them. I don't add stickers or anything. Maybe I should. I have a bunch of stickers right here, actually, that I've had for a long time. I've got a bunch of stickers here. Most of them are Hollow Knight, and these are Splatoon ones. I even use my own amiibos as reference. Oh, that's actually a cool idea. The blueberry? Yes, that Violet. That Violet, okay. But these are my Hollow Knight stickers. If anyone likes Hollow Knight, I have a whole bunch of these. Like a whole bunch. My friend gave these to me for my birthday. We kind of like Hollow Knight, playing it together. Or not, well, it's not multiplayer, but you know. We love talking about it. One of my most popular videos is actually a Hollow Knight one. I think it's my most viewed video. It's got like 32,000 views. I don't even know if you guys can see it anymore, but it's like a meme compilation video. I steal my sister's stickers. She doesn't know. I think my little sister has a bunch of stickers. I have no idea where they are. Anyways, those were the stickers. Get out of here. Also, yes, I have him with me. Espresso Cookie. He's sitting here on my pillow over there. I don't have the game, but I love the art style. Same, I love Hollow Knight. Did you know in Hollow Knight, almost everything is hand-drawn and turned to digital, kind of like how I like to draw. So all the characters and the background pieces were all drawn by hand and then made digital. Pretty cool fact if you didn't know that. Hollow Knight needs to be in Death Battle. Death Battle? That'd be interesting. Ooh, you could probably make a college out of those stickers. I like Espresso Cookie to be in Death Battle. He does have his coffee magic. Dark coffee magic. Let's see. I'm going to add a strand of hair, kind of like right here. Yeah. Maybe a bit more. I sometimes do digital art. I always draw on the sketchbooks first, so draw hand drawn, and then I make them digital because I have no idea how to draw digitally except for coloring in my sketches. I'm very excited because Cuphead may get a sequel. Yo, actually, I've never heard anything about Cuphead getting a sequel yet. But if it was, I will definitely play it. I've only beat Cuphead one time, and it was very difficult. I barely was able to win. I was like, I actually beat Cuphead like 4 months ago. I do traditional and digital. Like, what do you think Marina Ida or Pearl dressed as Violet Beauregarde? Like, is it easy or hard? I honestly don't even remember what Violet Beauregarde was dressed like, so I'm gonna assume, yeah, probably it'd work. Really? I have fun, like waiting for Bendy versus Cuphead. I am a big fan of Bendy and the Ink Machine, and I am very excited for the movie to come out this October, if you guys didn't know. Add a little moon. There we go. Well, a blue tracksuit. Oh. You can probably look on Pinterest and find plenty of drawings of Marina or Pearl in different types of clothing, by the way. I actually got Pinterest pulled up right now for a reference that I'm using, just for this pose. My older brother likes his coffee bitter. Every time I ask him, it's so bitter, I spit it out when he's not looking. To be fair, I like bitter coffee too, Fry, as long as it's hot. I don't like drinking cold bitter coffee. I only drink bitter coffee when it's hot. There's a certain kind of enjoyment I get in drinking something bitter. Not like overly bitter, you know. Like sometimes I like a little bit of milk, but I like my coffee bitter as long as it's warm. Just a personal preference. Okay, I finally think it's time for me to do the facial features. Hopefully I don't mess them up, because I often do. Since Violet Beauregarde wears that, I have Pinterest. I've been trying to make a fun drawing of Sundrop and Pure Vanilla Cookie Fused and Moondrop and Shadow Milk Fused. I think that'd be fascinating. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I can see that being a good combination. I honestly kind of want to draw Sundrop and Moondrop. They're so nice. Or Sundrop is mostly. Okay. If you've not been on my channel, I like drawing squares for the eyes. I feel like it makes it easy to add more details. Also, if you add a tiny bit of salt to black coffee, it cuts all the bitterness down. That I've heard of things like adding salt brings out other flavors, but I do not understand why people put salt in watermelon sometimes. Trust me. I'm proud of my white pearl cookie. Her lashes took a while to draw. Did I see your white? I don't know if I've seen. Have you posted that drawing yet? Because I think I might know what you're talking about. Let's see. The belt. That's what I was trying to do. Also, yeah, I have. Then I should have seen it. If I didn't comment on it, I will check. If I do. Also, I only figure out how to draw people due to drawing sun and moon. I can see it. I can see that because animatronic, simpler kind of way to draw like joints and stuff, kind of like this, you know. That way you could draw something. I don't know. It took me a while to get good at actually drawing people. Like if you look back at some of my oldest shorts, drawing Inklings and Octolings, I wasn't too good at them, but I still love those old drawings. I do enjoy the pairing of espresso and latte cookie. Same. I love the pair. I don't. I actually still have the drawing of them in this sketchbook. Let me bring it up real quick. It's way back here. Yeah, so when I was drawing that one animation, also here's Lucario, my favorite Pokemon. But here's some drawings of Espresso Cookie. Here's my profile picture, if you guys didn't notice. And here's Latte Cookie and Espresso Cookie. This was the references I did when I was making the animation of the two. So here they are. Honestly, want to draw them again sometime. Whoop. They give sibling vibes. I can see that, since they're both coffee related. But Espresso Cookie does not like milk, so... I remember when I used to draw animations from FNAF all the time, which I made into making OCs. I was really into FNAF. So I go out of, like, I do phases with FNAF. Sometimes I'll really like FNAF for a certain amount of time, and then I'll kind of, like, forget about FNAF and then return to it. I feel like the head's a bit too big here. Okay, we'll see how this looks. I'm trying to make an animation, but I struggle with animating mouths. Honestly, for me, I just make them where they open and close. Like, if you've seen my other animations, I don't really do very, mouthy animations with the mouth. It's just they open and close whenever they talk. Light magic, good for nothing. I love Mango, Mangle. Same, I like Mangle. However, I do like Lolbit a bit better. Funtime Foxy. Speaking of Funtime Foxy, where did he go? Here he is. One of my favorite plushies. This gorgeous thing. Anyways, get out of here, laptop. Espresso Cookie is just a sassy man, very fashionable and silent. Oh, it's not silent, stylish. I know, right? That's why I love him. Speaking of, I bought new glasses. If you didn't see. And yes, I bought them because of Espresso Cookie's glasses. They fit me perfectly, by the way. But I need them to keep drawing, so... Mango and Lolbit are some of my favorite FNAF characters, along with Fredbear, Foxy, and Chica. I honestly really like Glamrock Freddy. Let's see. You need a good mouth for her. No. In the testing phase of what I want the mouth to be like. I like that. Oh. Oh, that was worse than people debating my gender. Yep. Have you watched the second FNAF movie? The second movie of FNAF, Shelby? I actually have not. I never got a chance to see it, and for some reason, my parents have canceled the subscriptions on some of my on the streaming services, so I have not been able to watch it yet, sadly. I did really like the first one though. My favorite FNAF characters is Sun and Moon and Foxy. That's true. I do really like Sundrop and Moondrop along with Eclipse. Eclipse is his voice is just I love his voice. Let's see. All right, I need to draw. Oh, I'm terrible at drawing things that are straight lines. Yep, already. Carl's the best character in the first movie. Carl! I don't know. Eclipse from the Ruin DLC? Yes, I really like Eclipse. I wish they kind of added more to his character, though. I haven't seen the first FNAF movie. I watched the second with a friend. Do you even need to watch them in order? Genuine question here. Eclipse hurt me to see. I actively cried because of his lines. Yeah. Like, but he sounds so nice, though. Like, immediately after, he's like, I'm gonna go clean up for all the kids before they come here. Have a nice day. I love him. I actually have a Carl and Cupcake plushie with two others. I want, I remember seeing one at my local GameStop. There's like a bunch of like FNAF plushies. I saw a little bit one that I wanted desperately, but I couldn't get it. I went to watch the movie of FNAF 2 with my older sister and brother, plus my mom, and anytime there was a scary scene, she tells me to turn around. 5-year-olds were in the movie theater. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember when I went to see the first FNAF movie in theaters, I was with a bunch of my school friends, and I swear there was probably more like kids that were younger than me than older than me. And it hurts. Do you know Undertale? I do know Undertale. I've beaten Undertale multiple times, pretty much every single route. Oh, it's been a while since I've even thought about Undertale though. The last run I did, I think, was a genocide run. There's a blacklight version of Carl. Looking pretty good. I like her. see, I gotta add the little symbols. Perfect. Snaz. I have an Air Sans plushie because he and I share the same B-Day. Interesting. Lips. Have you drawn Starfire from Teen Titans 2003 or DC comic version? Oh my gosh, that just kind of brought me back. I remember watching like the whole show of the original Teen Titans. I loved it. But no, I have not drawn Starfire. Might draw him someday though. Draw her someday. Right, here she is. This is Celine. She is my D&D, one of my D&D characters. A cleric. Let's see, don't know if there's any more details I need to add, because I've already drawn her before in the sketchbook. W drawing, thank you. Other than the fingers being a bit wonky, I think I like her. I did make Espresso Cookie my most powerful epic, my most powerful magic cookie. I remember seeing that post where you like maxed him out or whatever. I still am trying to get him in Cookie Run Kingdom. It's kind of frustrating. I'm like trying to grind for him right now. It's a dumb plushie that I have to repair after my dog got to it, but yeah, I love the thing to death. I get a Nightmare Sans one, but all of them are garbage. I have Espresso Cookie. I've also got, maybe I should go get her, right? Give me a second. I've made my own plushie. If you guys remember this, I made this plushie. Sewed it with my own 2 hands. This is Celestia. It took me like 2 days to make her, but yep. Squish. She'll sit next to Espresso Cookie. Like my favorite episode is Fractured. Why Starfire head come off? Like, why does it symbolize her? Frizzled Jellyfish is the 3rd most powerful after Twizzled Gummy Cookie. He made me broke. Real. I have almost everyone in Cookie Run Kingdom. My Shadow Milk and Elder Fairy are both level 83. Also, thank you, yes. This is Celestia. Her bow keeps coming off. That's like the only thing. But yep. And I've actually made it where you can remove this jacket if you wanted to. Or the cloak. But I like it. It looks way better on her when she's got the cloak on. I even made little hands for her. The eyes are made of paper. I could not sew eyes on, so I just kind of made them of paper. But the headband is real. This is supposed to be a star, but I didn't do too well on it. And the pigtails, of course. It's a shame we didn't get Starfire Cookie and Cookie Run. I need to get back into making plushies and sewing. I learned how to sew in what class? It was a certain class that I took. Family and Consumer Sciences. I learned how to sew. Oh yeah, I remember what I need to add. She has little diamonds right here. And I'm gonna make a bit more. I almost forgot the shoulder little pad thing. There we go. Yeah. Like, can you draw Starfire as a Cookie Run character design? Probably. trying to get into fashion. Well, that's nice. I tried to make a little character out of clay, but it didn't work entirely. XP. Hi, Munchkin. Munchkin. I'm glad you could join. I don't think I said good morning to you, though. I'm sorry. I've always wanted to be a designer. Also, thank you. This is Celine, by the way. And since you're here, Munchkin, here is my plushie. I went ahead and got her out, but I wanted to make sure you could see her. I don't remember if you remember my post about her, but this is my plushie. Here, you can even see my awful stitching here. Anyways, that looks good. Sparkle, sparkle. I just find it very funny that most adults in the school my OCs attend, William is always called Alexander and not William. Ooh, is that something I should know? Is there some lore I missed on why he's named Alexander? Or I probably forgot it, to be honest. She looks so cute. Thank you. I spent a lot of time making that plushie. It's better than anything I've ever made. Oh, don't say that. You're talented too, you know. Your channel is called Crafts Corner for a reason. I haven't made many crafts in a while, mostly just drawings and stickers. It's his middle name he prefers William. Yeah, I don't remember if your other OCs have any other middle names. I'm sorry. I do remember their first names, though. Don't worry. Cough, cough, William Afton. I have drawn William Afton before when I was like 8 years old. It was kind of cringe. I have it in one of my really, really old like notebooks. Anyways, I'm trying to think of who I should draw next. I know. As I'm trying to think. As any anime characters he ever did, like Malty, S. Millimark, and Rising of Shield, Hero, Anna, Takamaki, and Persona 5. I don't watch too much animes, so no, I have not drawn many anime characters. However, I've drawn a few things for my friends that have probably been from animes. I don't know. There's just a random little tiny sketch of the night. No worries, I'm gonna explain. Jasper's middle name is Vincent, Aurelia's middle name is Nori, Vixen is Charlotte, and ZZ is Antholia? Oh, I remember Vixen's middle name being Charlotte. Okay, bye. Okay, bye, Foxblade. I'm gonna go for a second, be right back. Okay. Ta-da, there's the night. Wait, that's ZZ's last name. My bad, it's Loretta. Do you know the Freak Circus? I do know this Freak Circus. Kind of. I've like done a little bit of research on the Freak Circus. Is that even? I don't even remember if that's what it's called. But I do remember that. I have lots of OCs. I think if tens, if not hundreds of them. Like 98% of them are male or masculine. I have probably more male OCs than I do female OCs. I think I've got like, let's see, like 20 OCs. This is one of them, by the way. If I had some references pulled up, let me see. I got my laptop. I actually might draw Safine right now, just because. But I have to go all the way to Fry's channel and find the reference post again. My favorite episodes I've made so far is probably episode 5, as Absolute AU or Razzie is mentioned. I loved the reading episodes with Razzie. I like robots. Let's see, Fry. I've got your channel somewhere on here, Fry. I'm looking for it. There it is. Oh wow, you were like 10 subscribers away from 1,000, Fry. Congratulations. Now I gotta scroll all the way down until I find your post. I'm struggling to make another AU. Well, I hope you get one done soon eventually. Good luck to you. Oh, come on, computer. Welcome back, Monkshin. There's the references. Wait, Saphine's not on your references post. Oh no. Ooh, the knight. Yes, I draw the knight while you were gone. Hold, please. I'm trying to find a post. Hold on, I'll make a post about that. Post for Saphine, because I kind of need a reference of him. Or her, sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Thought I found him. Yes, I found him. I found Saphine. He's way back here on your channel. Like if I could name a few of my OCs like Violet and 30, Nicholas, Roger, Creature, Keika, Romy, Carney, Daniel, Cynthia, Harry, Cirrus, Noah, etc. I don't know if I can even want to name the OCs I have right now. Wait, let's see. I have Celine, Celestia, Amber, Dawnfire, Narcissus, Shelby. Then we got Beckett, Cherry, Clem, In Time, Clementine. We got Matthew. You guys haven't seen Matthew. Adrian. Then Alex. And a few others. Dude, now I just want to draw. Go ahead. Nothing should stop you. And I'm going to go ahead and start drawing. I won't draw it on this page. Oh, man. You gotta find this. Hold on. I'm back and I made the posts. Let me check it out. It's right up here. Thank you. Great, now I know what clothing to draw him in. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Fry. I'm gonna draw him right here. Or right here. I'll draw him like right here. I'm just gonna erase some of these legs, make them a bit shorter. Have more space. Hold, please. There we go. I'll draw him right here. I think I have enough space. Is the camera? There we go. Camera's fine. Draw him right next to Jasper. Fits. N3's name is pronounced like Neo, while Kuromi's name is pronounced like Kokurumi. Oh, my bad. I've shared so little of my OC, I need to draw more of them. I would love to see them motion. No, not the legs, they're fine. These are my own OCs. They'll be fine. They became ZZ-lol. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the head right here. Well, right here. He'll be a bit smaller, but he'll be here. I don't like that. I'll try that again. I may have to draw his legs digitally, but we'll see. I know he has very lovely, gorgeous hair, so I'm going to leave plenty of space for that. Also, I'm going to turn this music up a little bit for you guys. There we go. I'm going to go draw. Have fun. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, Mage. It's fame people got Neo's name mixed up before. Glad I've gotten that corrected. I'm going to make this chin a little bit smaller. There we go. I think that should do. I'll be right back. I need to get my sketchbook to draw Razzie token apart. Okay. Oh. Get this fixed. Well, I've got a good pose. And I will color this eventually. I have an OC named Gabriel who has a personality that's kind of like Ends, and I just love to draw him so much. I need to get some motivation to draw him because he's my favorite OC. In from Murder Drones. Have you ever posted him on your channel before, Munchkin? Let's see. There we go. Got some legs on there. I don't know if this pose will work, but I'm trying it out. A little bit too sideways. I'm gonna fix that. Had my head tilted this whole time. How about this way? Like that way, a bit better. I'm gonna erase the neck for now. I'll bring it back in a second. There we go. Let's see, go back to the reference here. Okay. Yeah, no, unfortunately. But I'd love to see him anytime you do post him. Let's have his other leg do that too. Have a nice kind of sit down position here. Still trying to finish this design. All I've done for him is some sketches that looked really bad. But they look really amazing. Yeah, I bet they don't look too bad. Need to fix this camera real quick. There we go. I need to get my water. I'll be right back. There we go. I'm just gonna get a drink. Ah, okay, I'm back. Pencil. Get some of this mess out of the way. After this, I'm probably going to eat some ice cream. I'm back. Welcome back, Fry. I think I like this pose for Safine. Kind of using the one that you kind of use, but just a bit different. His legs are spread out. Do you like this pose for Safine before I add the details? Just asking. Ooh, ice cream. Yes, my favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip. I will fight for mint chocolate chip. I usually give my OC Neo a new design every time I draw him because I like to experiment a lot with the designs for clothing. Same, I love drawing different types of clothing. Ooh, yeah, I like it. Great. Then I will use this pose. I just gotta draw his clothing. Let's see. Back to the reference. I'm gonna use this kind of poofy sweater look he's kind of got here. I love mint chocolate chip. It's so good. I know, right? It doesn't taste like toothpaste at all, like some people say. I love it. I like mint flavoring in general, and coconut. I also like coconut flavoring. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna make his legs a bit longer. Just a bit. Oh, don't fall off, eraser. Oh, that's a bad shoe. Good enough for now. Hello, Mr. Cow Cow. Just drawing right now. I might do a Q&A for my 1K I'm gonna hit. I know, right? You're so close. You're like 10 subscribers away. I will definitely think of awesome questions to ask. Ah, no, I didn't want to do that. No, go back. I need the reference. I'm about to draw his gorgeous hair. I lost my Nintendo membership. No, you need to get it back. There's going to be a Splatfest. What you drawing? I am drawing Fry Lovers OC right now. Safine. She's got a lot of cool OCs. I've also redesigned my OC Lester so many times, I might redesign him again. If you want to, your OC, your rules, your terrible backstories to get them. And by terrible, I mean tragic, by the way. Not insulting anybody's OC's backstories. How old am I? Oh, I'm not going to give you an exact answer, but I will tell you that my birthday was a few months ago. I'm not paying $50 to play ranked and rage quit. Real. I agree with Orange Juice, just rail. Real. Something symbol noise. I always get rage baited in Splatoon. Yes, it happens, but that's part of the fun most of the time. The poor guy went from blonde hair to red to orange. Hold up, why are you paying $50 for Switch Online? Isn't it only like, I don't remember. Let's draw his little pockets. Little pockets. There we go. Okay, let's see. What's on his legs? We have these. This way I'll know that I need to color them all black. Okay, now time for my favorite part, the gorgeous hair that this guy has. I'm going to use this reference strongly right now. That's how much it costs for Switch Online. Whoa. I haven't played Splatoon in forever. I played it a few weeks ago. Or like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but I haven't been playing it much either, honestly. I've been playing recently, playing Tamagotchi Life, Living the Dream, but only the demo. I want to get that game. I want to get Tamagotchi Life, the new one. But I don't have enough for it yet. Or I probably have enough for it, though. I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't even remember how much it costs. I did get a quad kill with my Neo Luna Blaster and screamed, holy I hit a clip. Real, you should post it. I'm low-key playing it right now, although it's so peak. I've heard that it definitely is. I've also seen very funny videos about it online. My mom is gonna get me the game for my B-Day. My birthday's like in January. I gotta wait a whole year. No thanks. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have to draw his eyes because they're covered. I was like preparing to like draw some squares here, but I can just shade it. There we go. Let me go ahead and erase that first. I've watched a few vids about Tamagotchi Life. Is it any good? I think it's good from what I've seen so far. I've never played it though. I wish I had the retail version. I'm probably gonna make some OCs for Tamagotchi Life, Aurelian William. Oh, that'd be adorable. You should do that. Definitely do that. It is. It also has no censorship. Yeah, I've definitely seen that it does not have any censorship in it. Which is a good and bad thing. Now, I need a good mouth for him. That looks alright. And I'll add the sliver of an ear. Go. Then we'll add a bunch more hair stuff. Anyways, I gotta go. Goodbye. Bye, Monkchin. Thank you for joining. I'm honestly probably gonna end the stream here in like 20 to 30 minutes, maybe. Wasn't planning on letting the stream be too long, but just enough where I could get a few little drawings done. Let's see. Man, this mouth's kind of being tricky on me here. Whoa. Whoops. I kind of want a bit higher up, though. Oh, I like that. And then finally, let's color this in, or not color, sketch it in. I will definitely work on the mouth when I get it like colored. Because it's being a bit tricky on me right now. Oh well, I'll leave it at that. Now let's see. I'm gonna add his little freckles, that's something to do. The mouth will definitely look better when I color it in. Because I kind of don't really like it right now. But anyways, I think I'll draw one more character. For digital drawings, I use freeform all the time. I know this is off topic, but I could share. That's fine. You can share whatever you'd like. It's a chill stream, even though I didn't actually type in any title. Let's see. Actually, might go ahead and just change the title of video just because, or the stream. Because I never even gave it a title yet. Even though I know it's way too late for that now. Let's see, stream stuff. There we go. Got to use both hands for this. There we go. It should be changed now. Let's see. There we go. Anyways, back to what I was wanting to do. Gonna go ahead and get started here. Do you listen to music a lot? I do listen to music a lot. Right now I just put on some nice common kind of fantasy music. Let's see, get a good pose going here. I like listening to mostly video game OSTs, if I'm being honest. What's your favorite song slash band? Honestly, that's a hard question for me to answer because I don't really have one. But I'd probably say Wet Floor. It's a Splatoon band, but it's probably my favorite. I like Squid Squad. Ooh, cool. I like listening to Gorillaz a lot. Nice. Here we go. I'm drawing one of my mage characters. Feel like my stream has gotten a bit slow, but that's okay. There we go. I mostly listen to Splatoon soundtracks. Same. I got a bunch of Splatoon music all over my playlists. I listen to Splatoon music as I walk to work, too. I have work tomorrow, sadly, but that will not stop me from drawing today. I kind of want to do more streams like this more often because sometimes I just kind of forget that I need to post stuff and that streaming is just a good option. So maybe I should do them more often. I always say that I'll probably do more often, but you know, things happen. I still kind of want to stream Roblox too. But when I draw, it's a habit of mine to listen to Eddie VR while I draw. I listen to Joe Bartolozzi sometimes while I draw. I watched Eddie VR play Baldur's Gate 3 recently with the boys. Hello, I have Lumbago. Glad you could join us. Just drawing right now. I totally won't mention you in a post soon. To be more specific, a video. I have a giant playlist full of Christian songs, like 120 songs. Listen to it whenever I mow the lawn. I also listen to some songs, worship songs. I have Oh man, I forgot the name of it. I was listening to it yesterday during church, and I was like, I want to add this to my playlist. Forgot what song it was. It was Living Hope, I think. What are we drawing? Is that Celine from our D&D? Yes, that is Celine. I'm glad you recognized I have Lumbago. Yes, I did draw her. Here she is. Right now I'm drawing one of my mages. Hello, Yoshi. I'm glad you could join. By Phil Wickham? Yes, I'm pretty sure that's who wrote it. My birthday is in a month, to be honest. I'm probably gonna get some new art summer, because I'm low on some. Okay. Did you mean art supplies instead of art summer? Like I said earlier, my birthday is really far away. Art stuff, yeah, I thought so. Love Phil Wickham, he's good. I think I have another one of his songs in my playlist. I forgot which one though. But yeah, I've got a few worship songs, a lot of Splatoon songs, and a few just other random things. There we go. I think I've seen you in different stream, right, Yoshi? Hi, Cal. Hi, Fry. Hi, Yoshi. Maybe Orange. I go to some streams sometimes. My birthday is in 3.5 months. Oh, yeah, your birthday is coming up, isn't it? I have Lumbago. Wonder if we're actually going to do anything this year. If you guys didn't notice, I am drawing Celestia, by the way. You can see the resemblance, right? Y'all didn't know she is a magic user. I actually played her once in D&D in Dungeons and Dragons first edition. Yeah, she died in first edition. There was a whole total party knockout, or total party. Everyone in the party died, okay? And she was one of them. And now she's just a regular OC of mine, not an actual Dungeons and Dragons character. Let's hope so. So are these other D&D characters? She technically was my D&D character, but she's just sticking to being my OC for now. I played her as a Dungeons and Dragons character once, but like I said, she died. It was to a giant bug, by the way. Let's see, I'm gonna fix this eyeball. Yeah, I could probably be spaced out a little bit more. Let's hope so. Technically, all D&D characters end up as OCs unless they are pre-made. That's fair. I have a few D&D characters that I haven't turned into OCs that are just kind of there. No. Oh, that's nice. I like that. There we go. I've heard of D&D before. It's from a show called Stranger Things. From a show called Stranger Things. I watched it a bunch of times. I do know that Dungeons and Dragons is on Stranger Things. I actually have a Dungeons and Dragons set that's like based off of Stranger Things. It's really cool. Hey, Mighty Boy. Hello, Mighty Boy. I didn't even notice you. What's the hardest thing for you when you draw? It's either the face or the hands. These or this. It just depends, really. Oh, nice. Hey, it's the Hollow Knight. Yes, there's the knight right there. It was just a little drawing I did. Nice drawings. Thank you. It's probably the last one I'm going to do of stream, but I may make the stream last a bit longer. Stranger Thing is awesome. I haven't watched it myself, but I've heard it is pretty good. My sisters watch Stranger Things a lot. So detailed. I was about to say, is that a bat next to Celine? Until I noticed it was the knight. Yeah, I didn't exactly draw him very boldly. Honestly, I'm struggling with the mouths a lot today. Might be the mouth that's the hardest thing for me to draw. No, I need a good one. Sometimes it takes a couple. It's like a puzzle piece. Currently, I'm on season 5, episode 1, or the end of season 4, episode 9. It's not for the week, though. Let's see. What's a good mouth to have? This. That might work. No. Let's see. That's better. I like that. Also, I don't know why this playlist keeps like cutting off the songs mid-song to change it into another one. It's kind of frustrating. Anyway. And then when I color this in, I'm going to add like a bunch of wild colors right here coming off of her hand. Sinister smile. That's what I'm not trying to go for. But yeah, my drawings always look better when I color them in digitally. These are just sketches. Yeah, I think I made pretty good progress today. Let's see, I've been streaming for 80 minutes now. Let me finish up some of the finer details on here. There we go. Yeah, especially they kill the new guy in the same season they're introduced in. Yeah, that's Bob's. That's really sad. Freel and Eddie. Well done. Thank you, Mr. Cow Cow. I've done both of these today during the stream and the little knight. And the other one on the other page. And now I don't know what to draw. Kind of out of ideas now. But yep, here she is. By the way, this bow is supposed to be the little clip on her little cloak here, but I didn't know how to do that, so I just added this giant bow. Yeah, here she is. Oh wait, I forgot a detail. There we go. You know, I worried I got my permit test this week. Well, I hope you do well on it. It took me 3 times to get my permit, so I think they're Celine and Celestia. What are their names? Oh, yes. Okay, so this is Celine. There we go. And this is Celestia. She's from one of my D&D games, and she used to be, but now she's just an OC. The plushie is amazing. Thank you. Took too long to make it. 2 days. Draw Hatsune Miku? No. Sorry. I don't really want to draw her. Not anything wrong with your recommendation, of course. I just don't really want to draw her. Because then I'd have to look up other references. And I'd probably just, no thanks. That would be for another time. Probably a never time. I need another drink of water. Hold on. Stay hydrated. There we go. I remember doing an alternate design of my OC Michael as a plushie. I have drawn her as a plushie before and Narcissus, but until I actually made her into a plushie, make that a reality. Anyways, let's see. I'm gonna try and see if I can come up with any other ideas on what to draw. When I draw, I always need references and it take a lot of time. I usually just every once in a while, I just need a reference for the pose. But then once I get that done, I can pretty much get it all done. Oh wow, I've been doing this for 80 minutes. Well, I can't think of really anything else to draw, but here we are. I drew Celine, Celestia, and Fry Lovers OC. And I don't know where the page went. And I drew Safine. Yeah, there we go. But what I was saying, in this stream you could draw our whole D&D group, but not this one. That's actually a good idea for like next stream. But for now, I've been crossing my legs this entire time, and now they're kind of sore from this position. Oops, actually the stream 80 minutes already. Yep, it's been more than an hour, almost 2 hours, like an hour and a half, and 10 more minutes. Yeah, so almost an hour and a half. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I like the progress I made. I like these drawings I did. Might have been able to draw a bit more, but that's okay. I don't have any other ideas. But thank you, Orange Juice, for staying this whole time, really. Thank you very much. And thank you for everyone else for joining, too. Come on, camera. There we go. I had fun, and hopefully I can stream another time. I might stream on Wednesday. Wait, no, I can't do Wednesday. I'll figure it out. But thank you, everyone, for joining the stream. And I had fun. I hope you guys did as well. And I will see you guys later. Maybe you could color it in for next stream. Yeah, probably. And I definitely will color in the Safine one I did for Fry Lover. But anyways, bye everyone. Thank you, Mr. Calcal and Yoshi. I have Lumbago. Everyone else for joining. Have a nice day.